So even if the Kavach would have applied brakes on detecting that the route ahead is obstructed, it for a train moving at 130 kmph, the braking distance is about 600 meters. So it went and it would have gone and hit a 100-meter obstruction.
नमस्कार, इन खबर में आपका स्वागत है। उड़ीसा ट्रेन हादसे के बाद ये सवाल उठ रहे हैं कि आखिरकार जिस कवच के बारे में सरकार ने ज़ोर शोर से प्रसारित किया था कि किसी भी एक्सीडेंट को ये रोक सकता है, वो होता तो इस हादसे के वक्त क्या करता। इस पर बहस चल रही है कि सरकार ने ऐसा क्यों नहीं किया, कितने प्रतिशत ट्रेन में अभी तक ये कवच लगा है। चूँकि राज्यसभा लोकसभा में इसकी जानकारी खुद सरकार ने दी थी। बहरहाल अब रेलवे सामने आया है और उसने प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस किया। उसी दौरान ये सवाल उठे कि यदि इस ट्रेन में कवच था या नहीं था, तो जवाब यह है कि कवच नहीं था, और यदि कवच होता तो क्या करता। सुनिए रेलवे की जुबानी।
Now from what we understand what happened, this locomotive, even if it went on a wrong route and it found that the track ahead was occupied, it had only barely maybe 100 meters to go before that obstruction was to come. So even if the Kavach would have applied brakes on detecting that the route ahead is obstructed, it for a train moving at 130 kmph, the braking distance is about 600 meters. So it went and it would have gone and hit a 100-meter obstruction. It is expected that it will understand the obstruction at a sufficient distance. But in this particular case, because the route was set for the main line which was not obstructed, the system would not have reacted to it, because it would not have got the input that there is an obstruction ahead. Only after it was about to hit that it could have reacted. There is an obstruction straight ahead by a visual mechanism. So in this particular scenario, where the reaction time was so short and the distance was so short and the speed was so high, it was just a question of a few seconds before it went and hit an obstruction. If it went and hit an obstruction.
Let me ask two questions.
one per please.
एक तो AC से related है।
हाँ, तो बस supplementary पूछ लीजिए, बस बताइए।
First, are you suggesting that even if there was Kavach, the accident couldn't have been averted? A, and B, ma'am, you are saying that prima facie you are finding no defect in the logic of signals, but then you are also saying that prima facie you are finding some signaling issue. If you can, simplify.
I'll try and simplify that.
Both of this.
See, in Kavach, I would like to qualify that remark of yours, that in this case, where the route ahead was clearly unobstructed, Kavach would have also followed that logic and not applied the brakes. However, if suddenly, supposing a boulder drops, okay, right in front of the train, then I'm sorry, even Kavach will not be effective. It is something like that. So that if an obstruction happens suddenly in front of a moving train which is moving at a distance speed of 130 kmph, then I don't think there is any technology in the world which can prevent this kind of a situation. So it is something like a rock dropping suddenly in front of a very fast moving object. So that is the reason. Otherwise, let me again confirm to you that in a normal scenario where the way trains are supposed to move, Kavach is an excellent anti-collision device, and it will prevent two trains to come and hit each other if they are moving on the same track.
सुना आपने, यदि कवच होता, लूप लाइन पे ट्रेन गलती से गई या नहीं गई, सीधे उसको ग्रीन सिग्नल था, उधर क्यों नहीं गई, तो क्या क्या कर सकता था और क्या क्या नहीं कर सकता था, ये साफ साफ रेलवे बोर्ड के अधिकारी बता रहे हैं। और उनका जो बताने का क्रक्स है वो ये कि 100 मीटर के फासले पे यदि उसको पता चलता है कि ऐसे सामने जो है कोई ट्रेन है, तो भी वो इतने अच्छे से काम नहीं कर पाता और शायद इस दुर्घटना को नहीं टाल सकता था। यही नहीं, ये भी दावा किया गया कि दुनिया में ऐसी कोई टेक्नोलॉजी नहीं है जो इस इस तरह की परिस्थिति में चमत्कार कर दे। रहिए ना बेखबर, देखते रहिए इन खबर। थैंक यू।